Hi guys, the sun is out and I'm out with my son. Don't get to see him very often. You'll probably catch him in a minute as he goes by. He's on a CBR 600F, really nice bike. He thinks I'm mad for selling mine to buy this, but I'm quite happy. Had a little ride out with him the other day, and the FZ6 kept up with him really well, so quite pleased with that. He doesn't know where we are, so I think he's a bit hesitant about going past me. But no, he's still there. It's really nice to go out and ride with him because I don't see him that often, and here he comes. Probably see him in the mirror. I don't see him that often, and it's nice to spend some time with him, and he's got an interest in bikes, which I don't mind. He keeps his bike really clean considering that he uses it all the time, and that's quite good. I'm quite pleased he's got an interest. He's hugely sensible, and I'm trying to be sensible today with him. There is a tendency when you're with family to show off a little bit, and when you're with your mates, and usually that's when accidents happen, when people are either trying to keep up with other people or showing off, and there he goes. So today we're just out in this glorious sunshine on this Saturday morning. What a lovely day, and having a good ride. So I'm going to stop probably in about another 10 minutes. There's a cafe up the road. We'll have a cup of tea up there and see how things go. I want to say thank you to all the guys who watch my biking Wally vlog, where I confess to doing some silly things. Thanks for all your responses. And one of the guys suggested we do a Wally of the week. I think that's probably a bit much every week. I don't always check vlogs every week, but it got me thinking. I think what we should do is do a Wally of the month, and I think what it should be is not us bikers, but it should be for other road users that cause us problems, or even pedestrians who walk out in front of us. I mean, there's some horrendous things in vlogs that I've seen. There's people with mobility scooters going across in front of bikers. There's people walking out. One of the worst I've seen recently, and I do apologise to the blogger because I can't remember his name, but I will put it up on the screen now, or round about now. And that is a biker that is doing everything right, wants to turn right in a built-up area, does his lifesavers, does all his checks, and as he's about to turn right, a van overtakes him. Now, give that biker a few seconds either way, and that guy could have killed him. So you need to expose these people, these idiots that don't think on the roads. And reminded me, Wally of the month, at my previous Harley chapter, because I used to live down in Oxfordshire and I was a member of the Oxford UK chapter, so if any of you guys catch this, hi there, and girls, they used to have a Wally of the Month award, and I want to tell you about a couple of guys who won that. The first one was on a weekend away camping, and one of the guys got drunk, as you do, and he was so drunk that he went to one of his fellow bikers' tents to go and see him, and actually tried knocking on the door of the tent. Yes, on a fabric door he tried knocking. Now, I don't know who he thought was going to hear that. He won that award that particular month. The second guy is even better. This was on a European trip down to the south of France. All the guys have been staying in a pretty nice hotel, and they'd left the hotel to carry on with their journey, and they'd got about 15 miles down the road, and they stopped. And this particular guy, they went up to him and said, have you forgotten anything? And he checked, no, I've got everything. Are you sure? Yeah, he checked his power pack, checked various bits and pieces. No, everything's here. And it then dawned on him he hadn't remembered everything. He'd actually forgotten his wife. His pillion. She'd been in the car park ready to get on the back of the the bike, and he'd just ridden off. Left us standing in the car park, full leathers, and not even realised it. So, I mean, it makes me feel better whenever I forget my wallet, but forgetting your other half, I mean, that takes some skill. So, if you guys can think of any stories like that, or you can think of any, or you've got any film of any absolute idiots, then post them as a contender for Wally of the Month. And check out that other video, because it is terrible and the guy was an absolute idiot. So anyway guys, I'm going to carry on with my ride with my son. So if you're a biker, ride safe. If you're not, be safe, and I will catch you next time. Take care guys.